Brissett was asked about how the media views the Browns with him as the quarterback.
Jacoby, do you find it motivating at all that it seems like maybe nationally and even locally people seem to have dialed back the expectations for the team with Deshaun being out for 11 games? I mean, does that light any kind of an extra fire under you?
I haven't heard anything, so I don't really care, to be honest. Sorry.
Do you make a point of not
caring? Yeah.
It's exactly what he should do. I mean, that's the mindset of a guy that's been around a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do think the term game manager comes with a lot of negative connotation. You know, they think of him as guys who aren't going to win football games for you. They're not going to, throw a lot of touchdowns. And in some ways in the NFL, that's what you need. Is you need a guy who's going to go win you games as a quarterback. You need a guy who's going to be a difference maker through the air, control the game with his eyes and his arm, sometimes his legs. Those are things you expect from a quarterback. And those, more often than not, those are the quarterbacks that win those games and, go off and do big things in the season, possibly even in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. But I think with Jacoby Brissett, he's at least savvy enough as a veteran. He understands what has to be done. He's got plenty of experience. He knows how to kind of control a football game. It's going to be rarer that he makes mistakes. He may not make those high risk plays that you would see out of Baker, for example, or Deshaun Watson, but he's going to just find the open guy and get him the football. And basically he's kind of needing to be the point guard and trust that you have enough talent in the skill positions where if they can catch a 2-yard pass, they can turn it into 20 yards or something like that. That was a problem I think the Browns had throughout Baker Mayfield's tenure. Did they fix? Well, the question is if they fixed it enough by adding Amari Cooper and giving David Njoku a bigger role as the number one tight end. Gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. But I think Jacoby's the kind of quarterback who needs help to win, and I think that's where some of the negative connotation comes from.